DJ, man, what's going on? We're out in Cumberland, Maryland, Allegheny County, Maryland, in the heartlands of Appalachia. I filmed right here on this spot, the shot for music video for The Voice by DJ Lucas, because I made Drive to Cumbies. The Baltimore pages were posting me. The Cumberland people were confused. They said, DJ, are you from Cumberland? I said, no, I'm from Western Mass. Not a lot going on today, but back in the day, this shit was hitting, man. This shit was hitting like back in the day.
What's going on, y'all? Join me as I travel through Appalachia, from Georgia to Maine, tapping into the spirit of the mountains and how it influences the artists who call the trail home. As we continue through the mountains, we head into Cumberland, Maryland, an old railroad city at the junction of the Potomac River and Willis Creek.
Let's talk country, man. DJ, I'm about to talk my talk for y'all. Here we are in Cumberland, Maryland. And this was actually the home base at one point for George Washington, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing over here, like back in the day, he was doing his thing. And then around the Industrial Revolution, shit was going on. But then, right after World War II, around the 40s, they went from 40,000 people to around 18,000 people today. When I rap with the train, it comes from the brain. On my hat, there's a strange stain. Yo, this shit this shit hit like back in the day. Yo, this shit hit like back in the day too, bro.
With those crack country driving, trying to catch a little breeze.
I be looking at the world just as an art. Hey, my name Thonio S.F. I make music. I just chill, stick to myself, smoke my weed, get in my zone. Came out here like 8 years ago, but I love Cumberland. If you stay focused and you just don't get swallowed in this small place, it's a lot of opportunities. Cumberland is judgmental. I still get judged to this day because they go off like, you didn't rock, what's them face tats for? I just got a story to tell. I'm just me, so I'm always gonna express myself. If nobody wants to understand, they can just listen to the music. Yeah. If they don't listen to the music, then I guess it's still love. Yeah, I love kayaking and all that. When it comes to fishing, I don't never catch shit. I don't like taking the fish off with a hook. This is hard for me. I don't know, it seems like I'm gonna hurt the fish. Windows crack, country driving, trying to catch a little breeze. No, this from where?
From Vermont.
I'll try this one. When I was young, I'd go to the country with my best friend named Bobby. Burning your own trash. We was just wilding out there. There was nothing to do, so we just terrorized everything. Just TopFlyght. Shot my first video ever out here. Yeah, he's a good friend. I like what he does.
What's going on, man? It's Mr. TopFlyght. Mr. TopFlyght Films, Big Flight. We out here in Cumberland, Maryland, man. I love presenting my art to the world. Pandemic took me over the top. What is it for a rapper to do? How else they gonna get the attention? They normally get the attention from the club, the strip club, the mall. They had no choice but to go and shoot videos and put it on the internet.
I'm a rock 97s, you don't want a rich 50 in the back. I got 30 in the clip.
R.I.P. to my brother Hippie Cernan, man. That was a special dude. Hippie didn't feel entitled. He knew he had to work. I miss that, man. It's a lot of different influences. So you got all these ingredients and it comes out to this one product. I was in a halfway house out here and I just stayed. You know what I'm saying? I really like the vibe. They doing a lot with Cumberland, man. They made that real beautiful, but it seems like they didn't make it beautiful for the people of Cumberland. They made it beautiful for the tourists. Most people, especially DMV area, they think of Cumberland, Hagerstown. They think it's like, we are in the mountains, but they just think there's nothing going on here. I think that's a good thing for artists out here to be the underdog.
One of the little nicknames that's been kicking around for Cumberland has been Music Town, Maryland for the last couple years. I will call them back, I promise. My name is Blake Moore. I'm our day manager here at West Maryland Music Center, and I grew up in this area. We've had this huge influx of great musical performance, both locally and from out of state and out of county. All of our high schools here in Allegheny County have award-winning marching bands. It's very vigorous. I think we had 90 kids in our marching band. It was more than my graduating class.
These coal towns, they all look the same. From Wheeling, Pittsburgh, Hagerstown looks like this. Cumberland, Maryland, that's where we at right now. Trilla, man. I came here to settle down. I was running wild in the streets. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a retirement community for trappers. When I got out here, I noticed it was a small music scene. And I was like, oh, okay, we gonna tear this up.
I think the city got a needle fetish. I just seen a nigga die inside to save a life.
I came here with a backpack and a stroller. I was walking around the city and I seen everything. People slumped, welcome save a lot. People were coded. Called out the mayor, called out one of the captains at the time on the police force.
She could get the drop. I think the city got a needle fetish.
We're in Cuts of Encouragement right now, and this is the barber shop right there in downtown Cumberland, Maryland. Kenny Weed, and I'm from Frederick, Maryland. Yo, I've been cutting in this town for 14 years. I needed that slower pace of life so I can get myself in order. I grew up 10 years in prison,
23 years on probation. My whole life's been in the system. I'm in the gospel hip hop. I used to be in the worldly rap, but everything changed around once I got out here and started changing my life around. 'Cause I can relate to the rappers more than I can relate to the gospel singers. These rappers been through what I've been through. We've been on the bottom. We was brought out the top by the grace of God.
I think this is the most steeples I've ever seen in a city. Steeple, look, steeple, steeple. There's steeples all around you. God is huge here.
You think that's too loud or now? You made needle fetish.
Yeah.
Does the city still have a needle fetish?
I think it's still a factor. I wasn't trying to be judgmental of anybody and what they had going on. I was just really trying to open people's eyes. Like, don't do this stuff that's killing you. I started having people message me and I was like, my life really isn't that bad. People were telling me all these stories of what they were enduring and the children that they had lost, the brothers, the mothers, the fathers. I really don't put out music anymore. I got 10 kids. Now my kids make music. I remember a song from the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and I'll play it for my son and I'll be like, this is stuff I listened to as a kid. He's working on math music. That's where my heart is navigating this next course for the next generation.
Area, perimeter. Area, perimeter. Perimeter's the fence that goes all around. Area's the grass, it's not the playground. To find perimeter, you have to add on the sides. To find the area, you're gonna have to multiply.
When an art rap on the Appalachian Trail over I-70. Many a man has tried, but many a man can't compete with the DJ. It's my destiny. The cars wild down like the CO Canal when it wiles round. And you know we can't fail. The Bartman Hill Trail, Appalachia. Please let me take you to where the crater was created by the creator, the alien man. When I art rap, it's an alien man. This is all for the cam, but it's really for reality. Art rap in reality. In totalitariantality. Strange art rap man in UK named Mallory. Let me do that again. The way that the man-made car situation hits the nature, such doth life. It's a beautiful situation out here.
Appalachian Valley. It's somewhere. I heard about it in school. It's somewhere not far.
I love these mountains.
There's a lot of really good nature out here.
Everybody looking at me, but I don't know. I saw the demons inside my phone.
It's about influence and leaving something here. When I'm done, you dig?
Ah!
Yeah. Hagerstown, man. Where you at? Let's go. Nolan Village Court when I'm so hacky with it. See my first 20.
DJ, man. Out here in Western Maryland, in Hagerstown, Maryland. Population out here is about 44,000. It's named after Mr. Hager. Oh, it's a city, but this shit hit like a small town too, you know what I mean? This shit hit like a town.
Who I am is just who I want to be. I'm DJ 270. We in my little parking garage in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hagerstown is kind of like everything in America into one. But when I'm back here, I try my best to present opportunities to people that are here that maybe didn't get the chance to go where I got to go or see the things that I got to see. Die Very Rough was shot and edited by J-Law up the street from here in Hagerstown, Maryland.
I found Mario Judah on the internet, got him out this way.
So you're trying to tell me that Die Very Rough by Mario Judah was filmed just a couple miles from the Appalachian Trail?
Yes. I'm J-Law. We're in my store in downtown Hagerstown. It's called Hagerstown Vintage. I started making rap music in 1999. Kind of found out quick that I wasn't gonna make it as a rapper, so I picked up a video camera and started shooting music videos.
Snapback on, backpack on. I'm the freshest in the game, I put that on.
When you're in this town, you'll hear the name Little Skies a lot because I worked heavily with him. When I hear Appalachia, I hear people with no running water, people living in the sticks. We are considered Appalachia, but Hagerstown's evolved into a pretty big city over the past 10 or 15 years.
When you walk around Hagerstown, does this shit still hit like back in the day for you?
I think it hits hard. I think Hagerstown's on the up and up.
Love what I does in my snapback.
There was a sitcom that came out called Dark Skies. It was an alien and thing, I don't know, but I was the darkest dude on the basketball team.
My name's Dirty Phil, rocking here in the Hub City.
It's cemented in the history of Hagerstown that it does have a deep hip-hop scene.
It's like the 4-state area. So where we're playing is literally in the center of that, so everybody has a short distance to get here. supports the music. They understand it.
I got 2 daughters. Well, 1 little baby. Shout out to Yukio. My daughter Shania. I got my son Kai, who everyone knows already is Little Skies. If whatever I did for him to motivate him, to inspire him, to make him know every single day of his life that this is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life, if he didn't receive that, it would never have worked. I'm a proud father of it. You know what I mean? I'll always be proud. When you look back on it, you see how many people you inspired.
Redemption rod ginger, that's the mixture. I hope it paints a picture. Out in Mass like painting picture. Growing up a hipster, waiting for the summer camp lottery. Some years I even did pottery. Gotta be what it gotta be, is how it is. The competition make it look good, but they ain't saying shit. Shorty crashed the whip from off his vineyard, off the DMT tincture.
That beat is hard, bro.
DJ, man. That was dope.
Let's go.
That was dope.